In today's video, we're going to be doing a 1-year review on the Root Car Insurance Company. Hello everybody, my name is Sanad and welcome to my channel where only you have the power to build your world. In today's video, we're going to be doing an in-depth review on the Root Car Insurance Company. We're going to talk about the price, the coverage that Root Car Insurance offers. Also, we're going to talk about all the benefits, the pros, the cons. Also, did they increase my price after 6 months? Did they increase my price after 1 full year? So if you want to know all the answers to all these questions, make sure you watch the video all the way till the end. This way you do not miss any of the important information that will be talked about in this video. Also, if you're interested in signing up for Root Car Insurance, there will be a link in the description box below. So you can click on that link, get a free quote, and see if you can save some money with Root Car Insurance. So if you have not heard about Root Car Insurance, it is an insurance company that promises to give you a quote based on how you drive. So the better you drive, the better quote that you're going to get on your insurance. This is something that other car insurance companies do not do. They simply give you a price based on a ton of other factors and do not consider your driving ability in at all. So with Root Car Insurance, they also use these other factors as well, but they also factor in how good you drive. So the better you drive, the better price you're going to get. This is something that separates Root Car Insurance from all the other insurance providers. And it is one factor that I absolutely love. So now you're probably asking yourself, how does Root know if I'm a good driver or not? How do they know I'm not just gonna lie and drive like an animal and get a good price? So the way Root Insurance works is very simple. Once you download the app, you'll be asked to take a test drive. This test drive can last anywhere from 1 week to about 3 weeks. And in this time frame, they're going to track how you drive. You do not have to do anything different than drive the way you normally drive. They do not ask you to plug in any devices in your vehicle or any other extra stuff. You simply download the app in your mobile phone and then the app tracks your driving. It will track how far you drive, your speed, all that good stuff. And it will determine if you're a good driver or if you're a bad driver. So after Root Car Insurance determines if you're a good driver or a bad driver, they will give you a quote, a price based on how you drive. And this is something that I absolutely love. Also, if they determine you are a very bad driver and you are high risk, they're not going to give you a quote at all. This is another positive thing that separates Root Car Insurance from all the other insurance companies. Most insurance companies, they insure everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a good driver, bad driver, and then they have to charge you more because they're insuring other bad drivers. But with Root Car Insurance, once you get the quote, if you're a good driver, you're going to get a real good price on your car insurance. But if you're a very bad driver, you're high risk, they're probably not going to insure you because they do not want to raise prices on all the other good drivers they are insuring. I absolutely love this business model. Now all the good drivers, they get rewarded with a good price. And all the bad drivers, they do not get a quote whatsoever. So this is a very good thing if you ask me. Reward the good drivers and don't get covered to the bad drivers. So how do you get a quote with the Root Car Insurance Company? It is very, very simple. All you have to do is click on the link in the description box below. If you're on your mobile phone, you'll be directed to download the mobile app. If you're using a laptop or a PC, you'll be able to get a quote on the spot. So the way it works is very simple. You download the app, you start your test drive, you get a quote. And if you're on a laptop or a PC, you'll be able to click on the link and it will direct you to a page where you will put in your information, and most of the time they will give you a quote on the spot. So if you want to save even more money, you can download the app and do the test drive. This way you will get an even better price if you're a good driver. So the entire process is very simple and it takes about a minute to get a quote, to get everything set up. It is so quick. Now let's talk about some of the benefits that you're going to get with the Root Car Insurance Company. This is one of my favorite benefits, is the mobile app. Everything is done in the Root app, from getting coverage, from switching coverage from different vehicles, to filing claims, to getting your insurance cards. everything is done in the mobile app. I absolutely love that everything is in the mobile app. You do not have to call agents. You do not have to be on the phone getting a quote. You do not have to be online typing a ton of information in. With the mobile app, you'll be able to add coverage, change coverage, file claims, pretty much do everything from the palm of your hand and from the palm of your phone. Everything is done mobily. And me personally, I buy a ton of cars. Pretty much every month, I'm switching cars, I'm adding vehicles, removing vehicles from my policy. And knowing I can do all this from a touch of a button makes it super, super easy. I absolutely love that I do not have to call an insurance company, be on the phone for half an hour just to increase my coverage or to switch vehicles. I'm telling you, this is so time consuming, and knowing that I can do it in the app in about 30 seconds saves me a ton of time and makes everything super easy. One other benefit that I love that Root offers is you get roadside assistance with every policy. It doesn't matter if you got one car insured or you got multiple cars insured. You're going to get free roadside assistance. This is one of the benefits that I absolutely love. Also, one other benefit that I like a lot is they give you credits for Lyft. Especially on the holidays, they send out a bunch of promo codes for Lyft. This way you do not even have to drive. You can just use Lyft and get free rides, get a bunch of free credits. And this is something that comes very helpful, especially during the holidays. These Lyft credits are very beneficial. But now let's get real. Can you save money by switching over to Root Car Insurance? Me personally, I've been with Root Car Insurance for a year now, and I absolutely love the price that I'm getting. I switched over from Geico about a year ago, and since then, I have not been able to find a cheaper price on car insurance, especially for the coverage that I'm getting. I tried Geico again, State Farm, Nationwide, all the big insurance companies, and none of them can even come close to the price that I am getting with Root Car Insurance. Right now, I have 2 vehicles insured with Root Car Insurance. First off, I have my 2015 Chevy Cruze, and I also have my Corvette insured with Root Car Insurance. I also had my Lotus Elise insured with Geico, but now I do not have insurance on this vehicle simply because it's in the garage, it's being worked on. So for the next month or so, this car will not be insured simply because I'm working on it. I'm not driving it. It's in the garage. The garage is locked. I do not think anything will happen to that car, so I'm not driving it. So it's being worked on for about a month or 2, and once that work gets done, I will add it back to my insurance policy. And I absolutely love that I can take it out like this and add it back to my policy pretty much in 30 seconds. So for the 2 vehicles that I have insured with Root Car Insurance, I'm paying $571.38. I don't know if it's going to zoom in or not, but if it does, you can see it right there. Alright, so for 2 vehicles, I'm paying $571 every 6 months. So if you break it down to monthly, it is $95. And if you break it down even further by each vehicle, it is about $40 and some change. So for 2 vehicles, I'm paying $95 every single month. Also, both of my vehicles have state minimum coverage, but Root Car Insurance offers liability coverage, state minimum, and full coverage. So you'll be able to choose what coverage you want. So that is how much I pay for car insurance. I do pay every 6 months simply because they tend to give you a discount if you pay every 6 months, and you save even more money. So after having Root Car Insurance for about a year now, what are some cons with Root Car Insurance? Personally, I do not have any cons. I love the coverage. I love how easy it is to use the app, to add coverage, to take coverage off. The price I'm getting is awesome. So far, I do not have any complaints. But the biggest complaint that I have heard so far is they do not offer coverage in every single state in the United States. But they keep adding more and more states, and they keep growing and expanding all over the country. So I get a lot of comments from people saying, man, I want to give Root Car Insurance a try, but they are not in my state yet. Just be patient. Root Car Insurance is growing extremely fast, and they'll be pretty much all over America pretty soon. So now let's talk about the price. Did Root Car Insurance increase my price after 6 months? Did they increase my price after 1 year? The answer to that question is I have no idea. Being completely honest, I have no idea. I'm constantly adding vehicles to my policy. I'm removing vehicles. Every time I buy a vehicle, I add it. Then a couple months later, I sell the vehicle, add another vehicle. So my price is constantly changing anyway. So being 100% truthful, I have no idea. I don't know if my price went up or if it went down, simply because I'm constantly adding vehicles, constantly changing coverage, removing vehicles. So every time I add a vehicle, I see how much my price goes down or goes up, and then I make my decision on the spot. Most of the time, the price is still better than all the other competitors, so I just tend to stay with Root Car Insurance. So if you have any questions about Root Car Insurance, drop it in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer all your questions. And if you got any specific questions for me, drop it in the comment section below. All right, there goes a quick little review about Root Car Insurance after having them for 1 year. I continue to have Root Car Insurance. I still have them till this day, and I plan on having them for a very, very long time. This is just a quick little review to let you guys know that I'm still with Root Car Insurance. I still absolutely love them. And do I recommend them? You already know the answer. Absolutely yes. And if you want to give Root Car Insurance a try, the link will be in the description box below. I greatly appreciate you guys for watching this video all the way through. Also, don't forget to smash that like button below. Make sure you hit it. It helps this channel out tremendously, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be doing a ton more videos on Root Car Insurance, giving you all the latest, all the insight. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any questions, tips, drop in the comment section below. And as always, see you in the next video. Peace out.